Great. And if this works out for business, there might be a little bonus in it for all of you.
What made you change your mind? Must have been some convincing evidence to get you to do 180.
Now, I'm not going to disillusion Mr. Smith about things, tell him the way things really are. That is, unless you double-cross me.
Oh, I have the gift of recognizing true love and the fate that brings you here.
Somebody asked me how I know. I smile at them and say, tell me so.
Quit's parking the car. I wanted to get that cake in the back way.
No tears. I want to remember this face just as it is until I see it again.
Your brother loves you very much, and he's very concerned about you. He wants you to be happy and settle down in your life.
My beautiful Alicia, my precious girl. She was about to be a bride. It was just weeks away, and then everything was destroyed.
Listen, just tell him that his editor called, and for him to phone me in Port Charles the minute he gets in. It's urgent.
You scared my poor old mother half to death. And what are you talking about? Don't talk to anybody at General Hospital.
You will never lose me, Sasha.
You can't promise that.
I can, and I will. I will marry you tomorrow in a courthouse or a treehouse, a swamp. Wherever there's an ordained minister and a witness, that is where I will say my I do's.
My third, or was it my fourth husband was a Scorpio of the zodiac, not the family. Not much of a talker, but that's not why I married him.
Well, it takes a lawyer. Now, he gets a power of attorney from each person that has complained. And then with the powers of attorney in his possession, he can come to the hospital and demand a transcript of the records.
Mr. Scorpio, I don't know what you think gives you the right to malign the dead, but my husband suffered severe business losses.
Ada,
and
come on, stories go around.
I'm going to leave a big part of me here, I'll tell you. Look, if anything comes up, anything at all, or if you just want to talk, call me, would you? 'Cause I promised Patty I'd take care of you. I'm not going to stop.
If the song is out, you're going to have to dance alone. Because I am taking my music and my choreography with me. It's been a lovely, lovely time.
Oh, sure, listen, we're counting on that. I don't think we're planning on any other kind of dessert that I know of. We're looking forward to seeing you then.
Well, goodbye, Dr. Hobart.
Goodbye, Lucille.
You know, they tell you that there's happily ever after. Believe me, that's just in fairy tales. I don't even believe in love anymore, you know?
You know, all my life I was looking for the big win, the jackpot that was going to make it all worthwhile. I've lost enough to make a grown man cry, and I did. Every day that I was away from my kids, I thought about them, and I thank God that I had the chance to finally get to know them.
After all these years, dealing with a couple of bucks like Jerry and Jax, you, my dear, are a breath of spring. To our new daughter-in-law, I look forward to grandchildren.
Heather Weber, she was a handful. I'm afraid you can't trust a word she says.
Hardly a day goes by. I don't think of it. Remember some moment from his childhood. I can never forgive myself for what I wasn't able to do.
The court's time is valuable. Are you and your client finished conferring? Do you wish to change your plea?
See, when I went off on my own, I did it to prove something to my brother and to myself, that I could be independent, I could be strong, that my survival didn't depend on my last name.
Honey, please,
Just hang in there until I can get back to Port Charles, and then I promise you we will discuss the whole thing, okay?
Those brutes fought dirty.
Miss Jerome got a few good looks in as well.